Shall we go and speak with Sir Leonard, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Oh, have you some business with the Oh, no, I'm not. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop, and so when I had well, as luck will be ashamed to return empty-handed after coming all this. What? You do that? Suppose there's no harm in that. Seems my luck's not as rock.
We could make the fruit reborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Runa's apothecary here in Mel.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. But that place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
May this day bring delight to you and content to live in idleness.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, well, if you do pick some...
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika, now tell me, are you registered? Perhaps you already know this, but... Well now, that will... Go on, Twill. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vacation for those who seek to master the sword. I am a fighter myself. And should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Should you dedicate yourself to try them, as you like. 'Tis a vacation for those who seek to... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing... Very well, there is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray...
Good. Diligence has borne fruit at last.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
Here at the inn, we also... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Tad rowdy, but I shall.
So this is where you've been.
We may benefit from pursuing the information. Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you my thanks? Are you ready to depart? Very well. Speak.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Let me get that.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act.
Over here, if you please.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet. Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
That was excellent. I could have done no better.
Nice of you to say so.
Splendid. Avoid flame at any cost arisen. You can be doused in oil.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
What say we seal is delivered?
My bed, Quince. What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit rubberant for me? Oh, so I haven't much to offer in return,
But one could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
My bed, Quince. And a sharp test.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in the... Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
I'm ready to attack, Master. Might I be of assistance? I shan't let them harm you.
'Tis good you lessen the load you carry. A lighter step can make all the difference in battle.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyal...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through...
Wait for the new equipment's coming. Naught more can be done. Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work. Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
I only pray my watch finishes without it.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
True enough.
Still waiting on that report.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
If you see aught untoward, pray inform me.
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms!
By your leave. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. I knew you would prevail, Master.
We can afford to throw over confidence. Our foe is not yet routed.
A resounding success.
I shan't let them harm you.
I shall see to it this does not happen again.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Ensure your next attack is no less perfect.
Quickly, Wizard! You must regain your footing.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.